Worst reason for there to be a movie ever, let alone a sequel. But this movie that I'm about to review still is pretty fun.
Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. No games to try. Paranoia is running your life. Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. No games to try. Obsessions ruling your mind.
Camp Blood 2. The slasher sequel from 2000 that came out not even a year after the original, and it's still on a par with the original. And as in on a par, I mean this film has shitty special effects, terrible acting, terrible script, terrible music, but it just works to its benefit, and it makes it such a fun movie. The plot of this movie is ridiculous, but at least it's better than the original. A film crew go out to go recapture the incident that happened on films that was shown in major theaters, which they claim will make over hundreds of millions of dollars, which are totally probably not happening, because not many such films ever make it even over $100 million. But anyways, they go out and they bring Trish, I think her name is. I don't know. But so they bring her back out, and they promise that if she cooperates during filming, they'll let her out of the asylum that she was left in at the end of the last movie. That makes no sense. They would never do that. She's a suspect. They wouldn't do that. So, but it's a reason to bring her back out, and the movie goes from there. People start getting hacked, and people try to escape, and people try to figure out what the hell is going on, and then it's revealed who the killer is, and when you find out who the killer of this movie is, it's like decent. There is a bit more gore in this film, but that's due to a bigger body count. The clown mask, I think, is a little bit better than the original. The original one just looked so dopey and like goofy, but this one has a little bit more fright to it. Like, it looks like a Fright Halloween type mask, and it just works. Now, even though most of the stuff in this movie is better than the original, I still prefer the original because I just guess it's because of the atmosphere and the feeling I get from the original was more raw and gritty and gruesome, even though you can tell it's such a low budget, not poorly made, but not the best kind of made horror film that just really tries to be a good film. This one comes off, it's kind of goofy at parts, the characters are kind of goofy at parts, and it just doesn't work as well. Overall, I give Camp Blood 2 a 2 out of 5. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to have a happy Friday the 13th and like my Facebook page in the description below, and to leave comments and subscribe.